Welcome to Opportunity EDU 401, Developing an Opportunity Strategy. Hi, my name is Dr. Pam Henderson, CEO of New Edge, and your host for today. Previously, we learned how John Deere created an opportunity growth vision that guided them to new and bigger opportunities. Today, we explore how to define, flesh out, and roadmap those opportunities. Let's start with a scary tale. Who created the first disposable diaper? Kimberly-Clark, but they were not the first to market. In the 1950s, the organization was known for Kleenex, feminine hygiene, and other products made from absorbent materials. A team of scientists used those materials to create the first disposable diaper. They tested it and found mothers loved it. The conditions were right, with women entering the workforce in unprecedented numbers, upending their caretaking behaviors. It met their needs for convenience and to spend more quality time with their children and less time cleaning up messes. And the value proposition? Well, it was great. It fit, it didn't leak, and was affordable. But the organization repeatedly rejected the idea because they didn't see it as a big opportunity. Even when women in test groups formed a class action suit demanding that Kimberly-Clark continue to provide them with product, the organization said no. And in 1961, P&G launched Pampers, dominating the opportunity for the next 7 years until KC finally dove in with Huggies. A really big challenge is that ideas are at risk of being killed when the organization can't see the opportunity. Our first opportunity thinking principle is that big innovations need to tether up to a larger opportunity to be attractive. Fortunately, there's a silver lining. Once KC entered, they saw the breadth of the opportunity. They led in developing the space of potty training, launching pull-ups, and then the space of swimming, launching Little Swimmers. This illustrates another challenge, though, which is that when ideas are seen as one-hit wonders, the overall opportunity can be seen as small. The opportunity thinking principle is that we must flesh out the full opportunity in order to engage our organizations. So how do we do that? Well, let's look at a fairy tale. DSM, a $15 billion Dutch firm, built a successful business around Dyneema, the strongest fiber in the world, which is used in bulletproof vests and fishing nets. They wanted to find new opportunities, but the cost of the material was prohibitive for most applications. So we used our opportunity formula of need plus value plus conditions to look. And we started with the changing conditions. People are operating in more challenging environments, more remote, extreme temperatures, droughts and floods, deep in the ocean to outer space, and there are greater threats for their safety from terrorism and work sites. These trends revealed areas of specialty materials in drilling, anti-terrorism, extreme sports, emergency response, aquaculture, and more. We then took those areas and explored needs using our voice of the ecosystem. We talked to our network across trade associations and adjacent companies up and down the value chains. New needs popped up. For example, the need to replace complex multi-material solutions with single materials that delivered all the benefits, were easier for manufacturing, and lighter weight. Next, we explored whether there might be new value propositions with this material. We stretched thinking using opportunity dimensions to explore new forms and attributes. Dyneema had always been a fiber, but could it be molded, turned into a sheet, or foamed? They laughed at us when we said foaming, but a lab tech piped up saying he had just foamed it to create new structural materials. Next, we looked at the attributes to see if we could stretch them into new value propositions. Dyneema had sold on its strength and lightweight, but could we leverage other attributes like temperature stability and tear resistance? We explored the potential for new value props by creating a materials map that combines new forms and attributes across the potential application areas. Now that we understood the changing conditions, needs, and potential value propositions, we creatively combined them to form opportunity spaces and platforms. We visualized these and then went back to the ecosystem to vet them, eliminating some and expanding others. The outcome? There turned out to be a big opportunity territory for powerful protection and performance from specialty materials. including 3 big opportunity spaces. In lightweight durability, they developed extreme sports equipment like tents, backpacks, and shoes. In abrasion resistance, they created moto clothing and protective gear. And in containment, they created predator-safe hatcheries for fish and lightweight freight hauling solutions. Dyneema rose to the top, becoming the fastest-growing business at DSM for 10 years, and they attributed 75% of their growth to this opportunity exploration. A key to their success was that by using opportunity thinking, they discovered all new opportunities, and by road mapping and investing in opportunities rather than individual ideas, they were able to focus, get more leverage across platforms, and get to bigger ideas that built on each other. My question is, are you maximizing growth by robustly exploring new opportunities? To grow, you must use the formula opportunity equals need plus value propositions plus conditions. Use the voice of the ecosystem to expedite opportunity insights. And use the middleware to roadmap opportunities, not ideas or projects. Thank you so much for joining. To learn more, just shoot us a note at info@new-edge.com.